Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and my good name is Georgina George. And if it's your first time here, kindly go into the subscription box and subscribe. It is totally free. And if it's your second time, continue watching this video, and at the end leave a comment, also like, subscribe and share with your friends. Let's get to the video. So today I'm going to talk about step by step into au pairing in Germany, and I'm going to give you how I went about the process, what are the requirements, and how to go about it. So what is an au pair? An au pair is a young adult of the age between 18 to 26 that travels to a foreign country, especially the European countries, and there lives with a family for a period of 1 year. And it's also a cultural exchange program whereby you get to experience a new culture in a new country, and also you also have an opportunity to also share your lifestyle, your language, and how you live in your country. And in return, they also pay for your language school and many things that we're going to discuss. You will be there to experience also the culture. As much as you're also there to experience the culture, you're expected to do light house chores, for example, like taking care of the kids. So we are going to talk more about it. So the first requirement before you start even and decide you want to do this is you should be of age. The first requirement is to be of the expected age group, that is between the age of 18 to 26 years. And also it doesn't matter if you're a girl or you're a boy, because there are all these are opportunities for everyone as long as you're an adult. Okay. You are expected to also have a passport, of course, and also a language requirement of A1, at least A1 or A2. And you should also have your certificates, like proof you have gone to school, and mostly they ask for the KCSE. And most advantageous, to be on the right advantageous side, if you have a diploma or a university, it doesn't matter, that will be an added advantage, because it shows you have been doing something, and you really aspire to go abroad to learn about the culture and experience the new life over there. So let's start. You're of the right age, you have a passport, and now you need to learn the language. So this is the step. You need to look for a school that offers you German language, where you will be going and doing studying the German language. And the list is the A1, and to be on the safer side, have the A2. So in Kenya, especially where I come from, you can study the language in any school that is available that offers the German language. But when it's time to do your exams, only one body is certified to offer the German exams, and that is the Goethe Institute in Nairobi or in Mombasa. So anywhere around town, maybe in Eldoret, Nairobi, wherever you are, you can always find a school that teaches, or a private tutor. But when it comes to having a certificate that is certified that you can bring to the embassy, you have to do your exams you have to do your exams at Goethe Institute, which is the recognized institute. After doing the exams, or while you're studying, and you while you're studying and you know you want to do this au pairing, you should register yourself in websites that offer or connect au pairs and host families. These platforms are online, and they can be found. So the most famous platform or the website that is really known and it's used worldwide, and mostly it has families, is the aupairworld.com. These are two different websites, aupairworld.com and Aupair enroll.com. These are the most famous and can be readily found in your website, and they connect people who are looking for families or host families, and also the host families looking for au pairs. You can find them there. And also, so how to go about it, it's you just Google it, go inside the information where you should register your email address and create a profile. So the trick is to create a very appealing profile for your host to find you. And I mean by, if it's meant to attach pictures, kindly attach the pictures as stated. Make your introduction or your profile very, very precise to the point, because they are looking for, the host know what they're looking for. So you must really know the trick um of using the right words and in the right place for you to get a chance to be spotted by a family. In this website, you shall find families who are looking for people or au pairs in different countries. Please specify which country you want to go. Is it Germany? Is it, where do you really want to go? And then keep sending those applications, keep going to the families, and then they will be able to contact you. Not that you one time you do an application and then you wait. You have to, because you know your goal, you keep searching for what you want, and the families will get in contact to you, and keep the conversation going until maybe you get their personal numbers and go to WhatsApp, or they invite you for videos to do videos through Skype, and they invite you to do videos through Skype or WhatsApp. Be available to participate, and also like engage in this conversation, and ask the right information. Ask how they do in their family. Ask all the questions for you to build a trust between the children, because you will also have to do a video with the children, to see the children, for the children to familiarize with you, and you to familiarize with the parents and also the children. This will really prepare you when you want to go to this new family. Apart from using the websites, it's also possible to get a family through an agent. So in Nairobi or wherever you are, there are agents that do this work. They connect you with a family, and this is what I really used. I cannot say, yes, I registered in the aupairworld.com, but for me, I wanted to move really quickly, so I used the agent, because the place where I was doing my language, she was also the director was also an agent, and she used to do that. So for me, I went that way because it was easier for me. So one thing you need to know about using an agent is that it's not for free. It's not for free. Go there prepared to dig in your pockets, and rest assured you will get a family. And the thing about agents is that it's secure, because they are also connected to the agents, for example, in Germany, and it's so easy for your parents to know where you are. And for me, it was a secure way, and I'm so glad I took that way. Either way, you're using an agent or a website, your goal, or at the end of your conversations, you will be able to get an invitation letter and also a contract from your family. Your host family is the one that will send you the contract and an invitation letter. They can send it per email or per post. Originals, where you'll also need to make copies. And this it's not only the contract and the it's not only the contract and the invitation letter, but also the details of where they live and their passports. Just the same way, you also need to send your passport and where you come from, like the details. Then when you get that contract and you have done your A1, or when you're in the process of of finding this family, and they look like they are interested in you, they are promising, please go ahead and book your appointment at the embassy, because it really takes time for you to book an appointment and to get an appointment, and it's sometimes it's really full, and you find your appointment months and months far away. So when you notice the families are interested, kindly book your appointment in the embassy through their website, and find an appointment date where you will go and do your interviews, and always inform your host parents of the steps that you're making, so that they know how far you are and how the process is also going to you. So once the date of going to the embassy reaches, please prepare yourself that you are going to a very important appointment date, and also be punctual, because if you miss that appointment, it will take you another month or months to book another appointment, and maybe also your host families are waiting for you. So kindly book your appointment early, and on the date of your going to the embassy, be on time. Another thing to note is that at the embassy website, they note all the documents that are needed of you to take there, including the embassy fees. Kindly avail yourself early with all the documents, and most of the documents that they need is a contract, because a contract is the binding document between you and your host family, where you're going to live. It has all the details, because you're moving to another country with rules and everything, so you need to have a contract. A second thing is the IDs and the documents from your host family. Another one is an invitation letter from your host family. Your documents, your education documents, your KCSE if you come from Kenya, and your ID and your passport, all the documents, there is always a list of documents needed. Kindly follow the list, and to be on a safer side, go when you're ready, including the embassy fee. At my time, it was around 10,000 Kenya shillings, and if it has changed, they always update in their the embassy. You're expected to have an interview. Go there knowing you're going to have an interview. Prepare, because expectedly you can find the interview in German language or in English. Kindly go there prepared, and be confident, because you have come from far away to have this interview. Go there ready. I tend to understand that you will be nervous because it's your first time and the environment is very new. There with confidence and believing that you're doing your best, and above all, keep praying in everything that you do, in every process that you partake. Keep praying and being hopeful that all will be well. After successfully doing your interview, which will be in both English and German, or luckily enough in English, then there is a waiting period of waiting for your visa. So your visa can take few days, a week, 2 weeks, or a month, or months. There's no approximate time of saying that it will come in 2 weeks' time. So you have to wait, and you need to really be patient about it, and do a few plans before your visa comes, and for example, checking your flight, informing your host parents who are abroad how far you are with the process, and keep hoping that it comes. And when it comes, you can finalize your plans, like booking your ticket, doing a little bit of shopping, doing medical and all other tests that are necessary, especially in our time, or in my time when I was coming. Corona was at its peak, and I needed a corona test. So after getting your visa, these are the things that you finalize before booking for your flight and going abroad. So I really hope I covered most of the things that, or step by step of how to be an au pair here in Germany. And um Before also traveling, you have to be aware of the season that you're coming. Some come in when it's summertime, when it's winter time, when it's um the month of October, when it's autumn. You have to be prepared at which point or at which season you're coming, because the weather over here can really be tough, especially if you come from a warmer side. Like for example, I come from Kenya where it's always warm, and I had time coming to Germany, and it was now heading to winter time. Yeah, you have to be prepared also of the cultural shock that you're going to meet. And I like to say that sometimes you hear about culture shock. Maybe you watch the videos and you hear about culture shock, but when you get here, it's when the culture shock becomes like, okay, I have to deal with this. I have to deal with this. Yes, yes, yes. So be prepared. So, um, thank you for watching my video. I hope you liked my video. And if you have any other question, you can comment down below and I'll answer as much as I can. And I'm also going to do another video of websites that you can register as an au pair looking for a host. I've In my video I have mentioned two, but in the other video I'm going to add some and will be more than two. Check out my next video, and thank you for listening, thank you for watching. And if you like more of this content, continue watching, continue subscribing, and continue sharing with your friends and family, and we grow this channel. Thank you. Bye.